Hi guys, Plays here, bringing you another Clash Royale video. So today what I've got is a draft chest opening, 2 clan chest openings, and 3 battles from the Cannon Cart Challenge in Clash Royale. Apologies, I just said Cannon Cart Challenges actually can be 3 triple Elixir battles in the challenge in Clash Royale. So, what we're going to get into here is the Challenger 1 draft chest, and our max was 4061, and that's actually where we ended. Didn't bother pushing this season because last season I got really close and didn't actually get it. I got like 7 trophies away, so yeah, didn't bother this time. So 2039 gold. So we're going to get 40 minion hordes or 40 cannons. I think I'm going to go with minion horde because I'm more likely to use that than anything else, even on my mini, so I could send more cards to my other accounts. Next, Musketeer or Fireball. I have used Musketeer in the past. I've used Fireball some of the time, but I don't really use it much anymore, so I'm going to go with a Musketeer. I don't know about this chest opening right now. I mean, okay, so it is going to be a legendary, and this is the most amazing choice ever. So OJ always says, get rid of Mirror, Rage, and Clone every time. But when you've got Clone or Rage as your choice, then you're not really going to be able to do that. So and we've also got 30 out of 20 for both of the cards, which is meh. I don't know. I'm more likely to use Clone though, because I've used Clone Giant Skeleton in the past as like a troll deck, so I might start doing that again. And what's the legendary gonna be? What is the legendary gonna be? Ewiz or Graveyard? I am 10 away from my Ewiz upgrade, but I don't use Graveyard. I'm 10 away from my Ewiz upgrade. Why would I go for Ewiz? But then Graveyard, what? I don't use beatdown decks, which is the problem. So I might go with Ewiz, like to get me closer to the upgrade at least. No, I'll go with Graveyard. Why not? Alright, so now we can upgrade our Graveyard. We got 2039 gold, 40 minion hordes, 50 musketeers, 10 clones, and a Graveyard. Pretty bad chest, to be honest, but we did get a legendary, so that is pretty good. Okay, so everyone's saying thanks for promotion. They literally, like, they got the requirement for Elder, so, you know, like, why would I not promote you if you got the requirement? So, level 2, obviously, skeleton level is going to go up by 1 to level 10. Graveyard upgrade does not do much, but I've now only got 1 legendary, level 1, and that's Night Witch. So, also when Mega Knight comes out, hopefully I'll be able to get that up. Apparently the next card is going to be the Mega Knight, because it does say coming soon here, but it did that last time for Night Witch, but they didn't release Night Witch first. So yeah, or second, whatever it was. I think they released it third, so yeah. That is going to be the end of this part, and I will get into the clan chest openings. It was only tier 7, but it will still be a decent clan chest opening. And we are back, so we've got a tournament chest opening here. So we actually got a 2nd place chest, so got pipped to the post by 2 trophies by ASMR, but yeah, unfortunately I only got 15 cards in the tournament. It was never anything good, but yeah, so 105 gold, 1 bat, it's a bats card, but 1 bat, technically, 1 Valkyrie, and 13 Spear Goblins, so not a very good chest right there. 1008 gold, so this is the clan chest opening. 1008 gold, 28 ice spirits, 54 cannons, 8 giants, 9 heal spells, 67 elite barbs, and 2 princes. So yeah, that was a awful chest, absolutely awful. We almost got tier 8, we were literally 9 crowns away, but I tried to do a clan mail at the end of it, with 15 minutes left I think, and no one came on. Well, people did come on, but it wasn't enough. So that is actually going to be the end of this part. I do need to go and get my iPad so I can show you guys the 2nd chest opening. Okay, so now we've got the 2nd clan chest opening. So we got 1008 gold, 16 mortars, 26 goblin gangs, 28 goblins, 79 arrows, 17 musketeers, which is actually pretty good because yeah, I actually do use musketeer on this account. But obviously Musketeer in the draft chest is not going to be as good. Obviously 50 Musketeers on the main account, because I don't even use it, like, it's not going to make much of a difference. But I am requesting Musketeer now, or Tombstone, then I'll request Musketeer. So that is pretty good. and then 2 Dark Princes for the epic card. So that was a decent chest, because I do use Goblin Gang some of the time. Arrows I used to use, and Musketeers I now do use on my mini account, so that was definitely a good clan chest opening. So now that the chest openings are out of the way, let's get into the next part, which is actually going to be 3 cannon cart battles in the... not cannon cart. 3 battles in the Triple Elixir Challenge. And we are back, so I'm going to actually show you guys 3 replays of the Triple Elixir Challenge in Clash Royale. Now, this was recently added to the game, but when this video is released, it's actually not going to be active. But basically, this challenge will be like probably put in the game again by Supercell. So yeah, you guys are going to need to get used to how to counter these Night Witch decks, these Lava Hound Night Witch decks, these 3 Musketeer decks, these Golem decks. I did lose to 3 unoriginal Golem decks, like Golem Lumberjack, Golem Mirror as well, Golem Lumberjack Mirror. That was an interesting one, but it was still unoriginal. It was still a lot of the cards that were in that Golem deck. Battle Ram's going to do a ton of damage. It doesn't actually connect, but the Barbs do. It does a ton of damage and almost 1,000 damage, actually more than 1,000 to the left-hand side. Right-hand side is going to get lightning, very good lightning by him right there. He's going to do a Lava Hound push, Lava Loon, sorry, in the first half a minute of this battle, but I am going to be able to stop it right there pretty easily. Execution is going to get to account by the bomb, but we're going to be able to do a secondary push here, counter push, to go alongside the other tower's damage. We're not going to get too much damage with that push, but it is going to give us a bit of a head start if we need it. Execution is going to go down, and we're able to defend the second push right here. My main push now is Battle Ram, Miner, Poison. That is my main push for Triple Elixir. Usually it's Battle Ram, then sometimes Miner to challenge, not really challenge them, but to pressure them after that. Wow, I just realised the Inferno actually retargeted to the balloon from the Bandit, which is really, really weird there. But maybe that's a bug, I don't know if it's supposed to do that. But yeah, we're going to be able to easily take out his push there. Pretty panicky 3 Musketeers, I'd say. Definitely panicky. He's only got level 2 Executioner as well. It's not really making too much of a difference that it's low level, but I feel like we definitely... It didn't make a difference towards the whole battle in general, but obviously it would have helped him out a lot if it was level 4, or even like level 3. It does make quite a bit of a difference. So, Executioner again, crushing his Lava Hound and the pups. We're going to be able to poison log the other troops right there. We're going to be able to stop most of the damage, only 1 Musketeer shot by all of the stuff right there. We're going to be able to do a Miner, take out the second tower, and that is going to leave 50 seconds on the clock for him to take out the rest of this tower. Not sure if he's going to be able to do it though, but we were able to defend him. Nice English. We were able to defend him for the rest of the match, and we're going to be able to do so here as well. Again, he placing the balloon wrong, so that it actually was targeted by the Inferno like every time, or pretty much every time. So again, another poison, going to be able to shut down Night Witch pretty much. And that is really what saved me in a lot of these matches. I actually went 6 wins in a row with poison against like Night Witch. And yeah, so he's going to try and get a push off at the end here, but he's not actually going to be able to do anything. We're going to be able to log his 3 Musketeers on the right hand side and Goblin Gang just to be able to stop him right there. That's going to be GG, 2 crowns to his 0. And we're going to get into the second match right here, not the third. Okay, and we are back. So this is the second match of the Triple Elixir Draft Challenge. Triple Elixir Draft, that'll be interesting. Triple Elixir Challenge in Clash Royale. So we're going to start off with a Miner Goblin Gang push here. I think he does an E-Wiz to start, or a Bandit, something like that. He actually does a offensive Bandit just to be able to try and get some damage, try and pressure me, but it doesn't actually work out very well for him. We're going to be able to easily crush that. It was a negative Elixir trade, but it is going to be able to stall his P.E.K.K.A. for a bit as well. Now, not necessarily a good thing doing that, but you know. E-Wiz is going to go down. Poison's going to go down. We're going to be able to hit everything right there. He's going to Tornado it, but it's not going to make too much of a difference. With that extra log that I did right there, we were able to get a second Executioner shot, and we're actually able to crush everything again with the poison. Really, really good crowd control with this. Miner is actually going to completely stall the P.E.K.K.A., completely drag it to the other side. And unfortunately with his E-Wiz, it did kind of help me, but it kind of didn't at the same time. But yeah, obviously, I mean, it was supposed to help him, but it didn't. Not as much as he expected it to. Again, another poison. We're going to be able to clip the Night Witch with one of those shots. He's actually got a double P.E.K.K.A down, and that's what a lot of these P.E.K.K.A control decks do. Just basically, like, cycle through them just to be able to get multiple P.E.K.K.As down at the same time. And obviously, with triple Elixir, it's making a big difference to how many you can have down on the field at one time. So he's going to do a Night Witch right here. We're going to miss it with the poison, but I did want to hit that Executioner, and I thought he was going to do the Night Witch in the middle, so that's why I did that. We're going to be able to poison, not poison, sorry, we're going to be able to do an Inferno Tower and a log. Bandit is going to hit the Inferno Tower, but it is fine. We're still going to be able to take out his push. It was a bit of a stressful time there, but Battle Ram is going to connect to the Inferno. The Inferno was going to die anyway. We're going to be able to stop his Night Witch really well there as well. And with the Battle Ram going in for the next push, we're going to do a log, a poison, and probably a miner at the top, just to be able to get it away from all the other troops. Apart from the Executioner there, we're going to be able to get it down to 26 health, and a log will be able to take out the tower right there. So we're going to actually log right there, and we're going to be able to hit the tower. He's going to poison, I'm going to poison, and that is going to be GG with 35 seconds left. He's not going to be able to do anything with the cards that he has. All the cards that I have really, like, take out all of the cards that people are using in triple Elixir, apart from that Golem deck. I mean, that Golem deck always crushes me with, like, either triple Elixir or if they have, like, level 6 Golem or level 2 Lumberjack, something like that. But yeah, after all that, that is going to be the end of the match. He's going to try one last push here, but it's not going to work out for him. Just a P.E.K.K.A and an Executioner. He's actually not even going to bother. And after that, yeah, so it's going to be GG, well played, 1 crown to 0, and that is going to be the end of the second match. So I'll see you guys in the third and final match right here. Okay, and we are back. So this is the third and final match for this video. So what we're going against is a Giant Skeleton Graveyard, again using Night Witch, but it is kind of original. But when I first saw Graveyard, I was like, okay, I don't really know what to expect here, because Giant Skeleton can really crush me if they play well. But unfortunately, like, he wasn't really able to get past me. Again, another person using P.E.K.K.A. Log didn't really help me there, but it was able to take out the Night Witch, stop it from spawning bats. It did bring the P.E.K.K.A out of range twice. Pointless miner right there, but it is going to be able to lure his second Giant Skeleton of the match. We're going to do a Battle Ram Poison push on the left-hand side. He is not going to be able to do anything. He's just going to do a log and a tornado to be able to try and stop me, plus a poison. He did spend a lot on that. He actually spent 9 elixir, I'm pretty sure, just defending 1 Battle Ram, which is obviously a massive positive elixir trade for me. His giant skeleton bombs really do affect the match a lot, but it's not really able to change anything completely. He actually disconnects for quite a while of this. I think he like completely disconnected off the game, so I'm going to ×2 this part. And he's going to end up placing down a P.E.K.K.A at this point, and we're just going to turn it back onto ×1 speed. So we're going to be able to take out that that tower right there. And I'm actually going to display a 4th game because, you know, this one was like really short. So yeah, well, it wasn't really a very short game, but it still took 1 minute less than normal. So I will display a 4th game just because I can. So so yeah, after this, we're going to be end up doing a minor battle ram push, nice log. We're going to do a goblin gang, and that's going to be GG. Well played, 3 crowns to his 0. Unfortunately, like, disconnecting makes a massive difference in this game, but we are going to get into the 4th and final game of this episode. Okay, and we are back for the 4th and final game. This is definitely the last game of this episode. So, what is he going to do here? He actually has Hog Trifecta, but at this point, when he placed the Hog in the back, I was like, okay, this is a bit weird, because it is double elixir draft. So yeah, we did actually go against the second Hog Trifecta deck. He's going to fireball me right there, and didn't really do too good, but, you know. We're going to do a Electro Wizard, sorry. Getting all the cards mixed up. Electro Wizard, Minor, Poison Push, and it did quite good. Now we're going to do a Battle Ram and a Log. Going to be able to easily take out that Inferno with 1 Barb to spare, plus all of my other troops. We're actually going to be able to cycle to a second E-Wiz with all of the troops that he's stalling me with. So yeah, we're actually going to be able to cycle to a second offensive E-Wiz. And then we're actually pressuring him here a lot. So so the Valk is going to be able to go down yet again, and he's going to be able to stop me for the most part, at least, right there. Poison's going to go down, obviously 240 damage. Can't do anything about that, but we're going to be able to do a Executioner. Prince is actually going to get the charge shot on the Inferno, but and he's even going to get another shot on the Executioner, but it didn't make too much of a difference. Hog in the back again. I don't understand why he was doing that, but, you know, it's his choice, I suppose. But yeah, we played against Hog Trifecta in a different game, and I was actually quite unsure about what he was using. So, like, basically he placed down a Knight, and usually when they place down Knight, I think they're using Graveyard. But obviously, because this isn't ladder, I was, like, getting confused with that. It luckily did target the Hog there, so that was good. Only one shot on the tower, so that is definitely a good advantage. But yeah, going to be able to take out the Inferno there pretty well. But yeah, he did confuse me in the second Hog match we played in this challenge, but it was quite easy to figure out when they placed down either Valk or single Musketeer. Then obviously you know that they have Hog Trifecta. It's pretty obvious. This guy actually doesn't have Musketeer in his deck, but he does still have Prince to take out Inferno Towers, and to be honest, that actually makes for quite a decent change, quite an original change, to be honest, because it is a very, very popular deck, or it used to be a very popular deck back in the day, of like the beta stage of Clash Royale. So yeah, 30 seconds left, we're going to take out one tower. He's actually going to get really close. I thought we'd have to go for another tower, but he's going to take the tower down to 600 right there. I thought we'd have to go for the second crown, but we didn't actually have to. Actually, yeah, I think we did. So so he's actually going to be able to do a Prince to stop my Battle Ram. Oh no, this isn't the match that I was thinking of. I thought we only played one Hog Trifecta in this challenge. I thought we didn't play against two. But yeah, really surprised that I played against Hog in Triple Elixir. I did enjoy the challenge though. It was a lot more different to the 2v2 ones that we've been getting for ages. So yeah, hopefully you guys have enjoyed the video. Hopefully you guys can also improve on your Triple Elixir skills for next time that there is a challenge of that sort. Maybe it'll be a Triple Elixir draft. Maybe it'll be a Triple Elixir 2v2 challenge. Maybe they'll finally let us play with our friends in 2v2 challenges. But yeah, that's going to be the end of the video. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. Like and likes, comment in the comments, subscribe, and peace out.